Today I want to talk to you guys about this tire inflator plus power bank system. Now the company did send me this product for review, but they wanted me to show you what it is and how it works, and we're going to put it to the test as well. Now this can go to 150 psi, so if you have huge tires that require that, most car tires aren't even close to that. So this has got a lot of power behind it. Let's take a closer look and see what comes with the package. Here's everything you're going to get in the system. You get a lot of stuff. You do get this carry bag, which is really nice. So this thing is a nice big carry bag to carry the unit itself in, and there's another pouch here for all your accessories. A little hand strap on it, nice type of thing. You can just throw that into your car and have this thing handy at all times. Really, really nice. Now you do get a manual, of course, to it. You want to make sure you read through the menu. I'm going to show you a lot of this stuff now. Anyhow, now you have a couple ways you can charge this. This is a battery-operated system. This is the battery pack here. You can plug this into the little cable. So it comes with a USB-C cable, comes with a little power adapter here, which is nice. That can plug into here. Now this is a 7800 milliamp battery. Now this can also be a backup battery for a cell phone, which is nice because it gives you an output of USB-A over here of a 5-volt 2 amp. So if you need to charge your cell phone up in an emergency, you can whip out this battery and use that to charge your phone with. But it also uses it to power up this unit. You can be completely battery operated. But now let's say that this battery's dead for some reason and you need to pump up your tire. If your car is working fine, you can plug this into your little adapter part of the, they call it a cigarette lighter adapter in my days, but the little accessory plug, and then this plugs into the bottom of this unit down here, and you can power it up directly that way too. Now you're gonna get a couple accessories here. You're gonna get the tire inflator part of it here, which is pretty nice, but you're also gonna get an extension arm. So if you have some like large tires, or you have like a dually and you need to reach in deep to a second tire or something like that, or anytime you want or need an extension, it comes with an extension available for it. So that's really nice to have that type of thing. And you're gonna get a little accessory pack. You're gonna get little inflator type things. So if you have like beach balls, or if you have rafts and stuff like that, you can inflate those other than just your car tires. It comes with a couple extra fuses, and here's a little pump for a ball. It's a little ball pump tip to it there, so you can inflate a lot of different things. Now on the battery, on the bottom side of it, there's these little sliders. So there's a close and open. Now this is, when you close it, it actually protects the little pins, the little parts that activate the battery part of it. So you want to close that. If you want to take this out and use this as a backup battery or something, you want to close those. You do need to open them, open up the sliders, and now you can use that inside this unit here, and it just goes right into the bottom. So now here's looking at the bottom of the unit. This is the plug-in if you want to use your car adapter and some venting, and then this will go in. If you look down inside there, you can see the little 2 pins at the top, and then these are there. So this goes down just like this, and they just snap right into place like that. And when you take the battery out, there's this little button here. You press it, and it just snap punches out right here at the bottom. Now on the back of this, it actually gives you kind of a little mini manual. It tells you exactly what button does what, how to press and power and hold it on, and so on and so forth. So it does give you an example here on the back. On the sides, it's just some venting, and then there's this other side is venting, and then this is the front part of it here. Now you got a little sticker here. I just got this from the manufacturer, so I will take that off there, and we're gonna go ahead. There's the inflate button here, and we have a power button. Press and hold it for a few seconds. You see the little bars show up there. Right now it's set up at PSI, and there's nothing, there's no pressure going to anything right now. Battery output and so forth. Now if this button down here is a cycle. It's a menu button. So I'm going to press it, and it's going to go to, if you can see, it says there's like a basketball. And when I press it again, there's a bicycle. Press it again, a motorcycle. Press it again, there's a car. So there's different levels of pressure that you can do that. And it kind of comes with a preset. This is 35. I think one of my cars is actually only, the recommended pressure is 33, but we can adjust that by just hitting these buttons, plus and minus, on either side, which is pretty cool. So if you notice, it says PSI up here, if you can see that. Now if you want to change it to the different types of pressure ratings, this is what we use here. I'm going to press and hold down the cycle button instead of pressing it once, and it changes to the BAR system. If you press and hold it, it's going to go to the KPA system. Press and hold it, It's going to go to the kilograms per centimeter metric stuff. We don't use that here in America. Press it down again. It goes to PSI. And then again, if you just quick press, it changes to these different levels. So I'm going to leave it on car because that's what we're going to test it on. Now this will up here, this little light, sunlight thing is for a flashlight. So if you see, I don't know if you can see if that I turned that on, you got a really bright 2 LED lights here at the front that are super bright. So you can use this as a flashlight. So if this is an emergency at night, you can use it for that as well. Now this little button here next to it is more of an emergency situation. So if you just press it once, it's going to give a flashing red light. Now it doesn't look like SOS. It says SOS in the manual, but it's not the actual SOS flashing on it. But then if we press it again, it's like a strobe light. So again, if it's an emergency and you are stuck at the, on the side of the road and you want to make sure that people see you, definitely whip this thing out and press this emergency button situation right there. Now here where the lights are is where you can attach your adapter for pumping up your tires. So I'm just going to put this one in like that, and we're going to go test it out on my car. Okay, on the inside of the car, this is the car manufacturer information, and it does say here that the tires need to be at 35 PSI cold tires. That my tires have been sitting here for a few days without driving them, actually, and it's not too hot out, but it's 35 PSI is what you should set it at. There's a sticker there, but then there's also a sticker way down here for the tire information, and it also says the same thing, 35 PSI. So check on the inside of your door to what your tire pressure should be. Now let's go see if it'll pump up the tire. Okay, I had this attached to my tire, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I'm going to press and hold this down for a few seconds until it goes on. Little bars come up here. I got PSI, and I'm on car, and it's set to 35. Right now, it shows it's only 30.5. I took some air out of it. Now, this one actually, this is the a deflation button. I said inflation, but I think this is a deflation. So I'm going to hit the button, and you see when I do that, it goes down. So now I'm at 30 PSI. I hope it's harder to see here with the reflections of the sun and all that stuff there, but it says 30 PSI, and I have it set for 35, which is what it should be. And we're just going to hit this button once, and it's going to inflate. And you see it automatically shuts off right at the 35 PSI. Again, sorry for the reflections, it's hard to see it, but it shuts off exactly where you need it to be. Now you do got to be careful because this compressor, it will get a little hot sometimes. That's why there's a little protective sleeve on this and a caution that says it may get hot. But that's how this thing works. Super nice if you're looking for a good portable battery pack, backup battery pack with flashlight and tire pump, air pump, or a bicycle pump, or pump for pretty much anything. This might be the right one for you.